Good morning, everybody. It's another episode of Intellectually Honest, unedited, uncut, and we're going to get right into it. I told y'all, research the log. I told y'all. In 2 videos, I told y'all, Lonzo Ball will be pursued. The Lakers will definitely pursue Lonzo Ball this offseason. Go check the logs. I said it. You heard it here first. If you was tapped into Intellectually Honest, you heard it here first. And now the rumors have come out. And I saw a lot in my comment section saying, oh, it can't happen. It's no way. It doesn't work. Why would they do that? No. I didn't say now. Let's speak facts. This is Intellectually Honest. So, you know what I'm saying? The only language we speak here is facts. I didn't say that the Lakers will get Lonzo Ball this offseason. I said the Lakers will pursue Lonzo Ball this offseason. And the rumors have come out that they're in the market for a playmaker, a difference-making playmaker. So they can play AD and LeBron more at the 5 and 4, and they're gonna try to work it out, and they're gonna try to make a push to get Lonzo Ball. The prodigal son may return home this summer. It just makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. You know, and go check out that video I broke down. It just makes too much sense. But just in case y'all didn't see it, just in case y'all don't feel like going back and seeing it, I'll give y'all a rundown again. Lonzo Ball going back to the Lakers makes too much sense. It makes sense from a team dynamic, meaning Lonzo Ball with his new jump shot and his new consistent high-level elite shooting capabilities, along with his next level floor general and pace pushing and tempo controlling abilities that he came into the league with, would be perfect for this older LeBron that we see, who's not necessarily trying to do all the ball handling duties that we've seen him do over the course of his career. So Lonzo Ball comes in, fits perfect with what they're trying to do. They could possibly go to the finals next year if they get Lonzo Ball. Excuse me. They could probably go to the finals next year if they get Lonzo Ball. You know what I'm saying? So it makes sense from a team dynamic. It makes sense. Second way, it gives you a chance to keep AD in town a little longer, because after LeBron James inevitably ages out, AD is not going to stick around to play with a bunch of scrubs. He's not going to do New Orleans in LA. He's not going to go back to that. So bringing in Lonzo Ball, a guy who is going to get better, a guy who has gotten better every year. Haters going to say he hasn't, but the numbers don't lie. He's gotten better every year, significantly better every year. And he would be perfect alongside of AD. He'd be entering his prime while AD is still in his prime. You know what I'm saying? And so what it does, it helps secure AD for the future, possibly. And third, it makes sense. It makes sense from a business standpoint, like money wise. You know, as far as marketability, I'm not, you know, of course the contracts, they got to do a few things to make the money work as far as actually signing them. But once they get them, it works from a marketability standpoint. It makes the Lakers will be the talk of the town next season. Over Brooklyn, over Milwaukee if they win, over Chris Paul. The Lakers, if they can go out and get Lonzo Ball, they will be the talk of the town. I got to go watch my guy Flight Sports video, because I know he posted. I don't know whether he gave me a shout out in it, because he knows that I said it. My guy Flight Sports TV, subscribe to his channel. He's a lot more, consistent than me at the moment. I apologize I took like 3 weeks off. I just had a lot going on, but I'm back like I never left. So that's the 3 reasons. 1, from a team dynamic, it makes sense. 2, from a future-proof, keeping AD around longer, it makes sense. And 3, for money. And it's like I said in my last video, the NBA loves narratives. They sell narratives. The prodigal son is coming back home. That would be the story. And that would be that'll be the story for the summer and for next year. So, it makes sense. So, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. If y'all feel like he maybe should go somewhere else. I know rumors have kind of been heating up. Not really, but a lot of speculation amongst fans have been heating up that he could go in Charlotte and join LaMelo Ball, and that Charlotte possibly might pick up LiAngelo and try to reunite the Ball brothers. Sooner than what we initially thought. So that's an option. Of course, Chicago's still in there. New York, it's sounding like New York may have cooled their jets on Lonzo a little bit. They seem to be interested in Colin Sexton, of all people, for whatever reason, but whatever. My opinion, if you're going to get Sexton, you might as well just roll with quickly. But, whatever. And the Clippers are a team that could possibly pursue Lonzo. So he still has, there's a lot of players in the game for Lonzo Ball, but the Lakers it's the most interesting because I told y'all that they would do it. It just makes sense. All this is coming from my basketball instincts and how I've seen the game play out over the course of decades. So I've seen a lot of things. I know the NBA likes stories. I know how the Lakers roll. I know that, you know what I mean? I know that stuff like this is always like in the minds of these businessmen. Lonzo Ball is not a scrub. Regardless to what the haters want to say, he's not a scrub. He's actually one of the more, better point guards in the league. And like I said, it just makes too much sense, And these execs, like I said, they're professionals. They get paid for this, so they don't have time to sit back and be emotional and stuff. And, but LeVar said he could beat Jordan. We don't want him. They don't have time. They're professionals. They're not kids. These guys, they want the best product out there from a talent standpoint and from a marketability standpoint. And Lonzo Ball checks all those boxes. So remember, you heard it here first. Go research the logs. I said it. The Lakers will definitely pursue Lonzo Ball in the offseason. I'm not even one to gloat. I'm not even like the gloating type. I'm really more chill and more, whatever. But it was some people in the comments trying to like act like I didn't know, what I was talking about. I didn't know how this thing works. Like, I know how this thing works. So we're going to leave it there. Hopefully the Lakers can figure it out and pull the trigger. And that's going to light the airwaves on fire. That's going to light the internet on fire. That's going to light everything, media as a whole, on fire, because the prodigal son will be returning home. It'll be good for everybody. It'll be nice. It'll be exciting. So this has been another episode of Intellectually Honest. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be back with the consistency like before. It won't be another 3-week hiatus. It just, things happen. Life happens, essentially. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this news. And if y'all was tapped into when I said it the first time. So anyway, I'm out of here.